Hey guys, LlamaSoul here, and I'm back with another build guide. So this one's going to be about the same as the other one. It's just going to be a more overview of my strategy to do something, and not so much a here, this is how you do this, this, and this. So today I wanted to go over spirals. I've been doing these a lot recently on the build that I'm currently working on. As you can see, kind of in this intro, I'm doing some kind of panning around them. A lot of people have trouble with these though. They normally get very caught up with stuff and not being able to get that perfect shape that you just really want to get. So I'm going to kind of go over what I do for mine, and they tend to look pretty good in my opinion. If you don't think so, don't watch the video. I don't blame you. But these are just some of the tips that I kind of give to make your own spirals. So guys, probably one of the most important things I'm going to say right here is make a frame. That's probably what's helped me the most when making these spirals. As you can see, I have this frame right here that I followed throughout the entire spiral as I create it, along with a block right here. Sometimes I'll change that, sometimes I won't, but you'll see this generic curve shape right here made out of these blocks. This is probably one of the most important things about this, because when you make that spine, you're going to see what you want out of this spiral. If you don't make a spine and you just go and try to make something, it's often the time not going to work. Just because you're going to be so entrapped making this section, this curve, that section, that curve, and you never end up getting that whole picture. Make the whole picture first. It'll save you a lot of stress over time. So say I want to make a spiral that goes in kind of a question mark look. Well, I'm going to start at the point. So I'm making it, trying to, and with me, I'm very used to spirals, so this might not be as bad as some people might do it, but as you can see, it's kind of hard to envision this shape because you're trying to see just bits and pieces of the image that you're looking for. So it kind of looks like a hook, but if I would have made a frame first, I'll go ahead and make you a frame that's just a question mark. So there, now I have a question mark frame. So it's similar in style, but the thing is, it's a much gentler curve and it's a much more appropriate shape. So if I just kind of add a bit of girth onto it, then I can go back and pretty easily turn it into the shape I want. And you can see just how much of a cleaner curve that is than this guy. It's very bulky, it's very uneven. This one's a much cleaner shape. And you don't have to do this. I'm not saying you have to do this. This is my own technique for doing this. Because then I can just add a few blocks. I can take a few blocks off if I feel that's a little bit better. If I want to add a little bit of thickness right here, I can do that pretty easily, but you don't have to. The frame just helps keep that kind of mindset, as you can see right here. And it has helped me through a lot of this, because it also helped me through this right here. As you can see, this little frame right here, and then I have a frame right here for this spiral. I frame it all out, basically, and then I add a bunch of blocks into the skeleton to finish it off. So you can see that very basic shape. And then I just added a bunch of detail blocks just to make it pop. For this one right here, this is a full block spiral right here. So this uses the same technique as this. That one uses a more detailed, as it's a smaller area, you're going to need to use those stairs and slabs and such. It's just going to be needed. But this is a full block spiral right here. This is using a very stencil-like technique. I went ahead and took the gray concrete and I just made a very basic stencil. And then I added blocks to it. And this is something like you would see on a massive fence. I was thinking about using this. I probably won't. It still looks really good on doors and such. I used it in one of my other builds that I was working on, which I ended up taking it out. But it did look really good for that. Also, if anyone wants to get onto the server that I'm on right now, it is actually a 1.12.2 server, but you can get onto a 1.16.3 if you would like. This is Builders Refuge. This is an amazing server for builders to go to and just create. They have a ton of different plugins that you can use: World Edit, Voxel Sniper, Arceon, GoBrush, and they have massive plots. And if you get member, you can have your own world. Highly recommend this server. It's just an amazing server. So I'm really happy to have found this place and to create my own kind of works. So guys, that's about all for this video. I didn't want to go into a lot of detail just because I want you guys to take it as inspiration and do your own designs. I don't want you to go and be like, I just need to copy his spiral. That's all I gotta do. I'm done. No, that's not gonna teach you. That's not gonna grow you as a builder. Go and make your own work. Take what I give you and create your own masterpiece. You can do it. Just go with the flow, create your outlines, get that idea in your head, and if it doesn't look good, do it again. I have built this thing, I have built some of these parts 3 or 4 times now. I have done this one pillar 3 or 4 times now, and I like how it looks now. You're not going to get it first try. That's what it's hard to see. I have done this spiral right here 4 times. It's not gonna happen the first try. So go and make your own pieces. Work and see how you can do it. If my way doesn't work, keep trying. Maybe you'll find your own way. Share your way with others. They might also be able to use that. Guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. If you want to see more of this in the future, do let me know and put a like on the video. That tells me that if you enjoy this video or not. I don't know what next I'm going to do. I've recently just been doing a lot of spirals, and I knew some other people had some trouble with spirals, so I wanted to kind of give what I do for mine. As much as this might not have helped, it might have helped. I'm not exactly sure. It's hard to kind of gauge because some people are very acceptable to a simpler method of learning and some are not. So if you want to see even more detailed on how to make spirals and such, maybe more on the detailing part or something, just let me know. Let me know and I will create that video for you. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be doing a lot more building on this build and some other builds on my Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 5:30 CST. And if you do enjoy my videos, consider subscribing. That means a lot to me and that keeps you up to date on the videos. That's about all I have, so have a wonderful day and hope to see you in the next video.